There is something to be said for total silence, away from the world's problems, the noise, the external distractions that creep into our daily lives. We say silence, save for the sound of lapping waves, the scurrying of nature's furriest and fuzziest animals, and the odd breeze that shakes the leaves of the trees and mesmerize us with their movement from left to right. In our journeys across Africa this year, we came across this treasure on Kenya's coast, an island paradise that is a true example of luxury and simplicity in perfect measure. You just have to know how to get here, that's all.
You know, I must admit that with all my travels, it's very rare that you walk along a beach on the east coast of Africa and, well, you get, nobody next to you. It's pretty private. But then again, this is Funzi Keys, the only private beach along the Kenyan coast.
Think of it as a safari on the beach type of getaway, with conservation as the backdrop of this jewel of the Indian Ocean.
It's things like this that make this place so special. It's very rare that you'll walk across the beach and come across a turtle. But the best thing about this place is that what they do is they buy these turtles from the fishermen, who generally eat them, then they release them later on, and that's their stamp on conservation.
Every now and then, by bad luck, a local fisherman will catch a turtle in his net. He's going after the fish, but unfortunately, turtles live in the same environment and one gets stuck. So what we do is we've informed all the local fishermen around that you can bring us that turtle, we will give you a reward, and what we will do, we'll release that turtle back into the wild. Because that's really what it's all about. I mean, it's all about conservation. In fact, we had, about 3 years ago, we had a turtle, one of the first ones that we had released, maybe 10 years ago, come back and nest at Bungalow 5, which was really nice. We weren't around, but we heard about it, and it was lovely to hear. Yeah, I wish I had been there, but, you know, maybe in another 1 or 2 years, the next batch will come. Yeah. Well, my parents used to be in coffee business, used to have stressful lives. They wanted to get away. So Funzi started off as a weekend home, a little tucked away place. So we used to come here on the weekends. We built the bungalows actually so that we could jump from one to the other with friends. And then only later, because my dad had built everything so big, did we decide, why not turn it into a hotel? Why not bring more friends over? Why not share it with other people? I think what my dad had in mind was a place that was very open. So when you first, let's say a guest first arrives and he looks at the main house, you see these huge arcs. It's very open. The main house roof stands at about 17 meters high. I mean, even when you're in the restaurant and you look up, you basically like, where does the ceiling end? So it's very open. The same thing with the pool. The pool is about 45 meters long. Everything is designed so huge. Sometimes we joke with clients that we'll give them squash rackets so they can play a bit of squash in the bathrooms. Well, activity is very important. I mean, of course, most clients come here to relax, but there are those who want to get really, really active. So we've got a sports center, we've got fishing, we've got creek fishing and deep sea fishing.
You know, this is the only real offshore vessel we have in Kenya so far. So with this vessel, I can easily go out 100 kilometers where we have a famous underwater mountain, which is way beyond the Pemba island. And out there, it's famous for blue marlin, and we caught already a lot of blue marlin in the 500-600 foot range.
Think of it as a safari on the beach type of getaway, with conservation as the backdrop of this jewel of the Indian Ocean. Ah yes, activities like hiking, biking, swimming, and, well, relaxing if you prefer.
If there's one thing people try is to combine nature seamlessly with what they have to offer. And if there's one thing about this place, is that they certainly hit the nail on the head.
And after a long day of whatever it is you choose to do here on Funzi Keys, there's no reason not to enjoy yourself from sunrise to sunset.